What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Skill and Sound here, back again with another video. I wanted to talk about what Tyronn Lue said about Kawhi and probably not coming back for the rest of the season. It's not a surprise. The way Kawhi moves and works, no one's going to rush that guy back from any injury anytime soon. He is going to take his time. I mean, he's going to take his time. It'll be the history from with what he's done with the Clippers, San Antonio. He's going to take his time. You're not going to rush him. So, by him getting this injury, I knew he was going to miss this season. So, but Tyronn Lue wasn't supposed to say something. I think it actually slipped out. So, clearly from there, he was never going to come back. And obviously, with Paul George being out as well, he probably looking at it, well, hey, look, if Paul George is there, maybe I probably would have made an attempt to come back during the playoffs or maybe towards the end of the regular season. But with Paul George being out as well and them not having a update, where is it? I saw that about it. I guess they were saying that if he has, yeah. So we don't know the status of Paul George. If he gets surgery, then he's going to be out for the rest of the season. So right now, I'm just seeing. I guess they're just playing it by ears to see if he can just do rehab and see if it gets better with Paul George's injury. But nevertheless, Kawhi is not risking any further injury. But let's talk about the Clippers overall and how well they've done without Kawhi this year and a big chunk of Paul George not playing this year. They're actually an 8 seed. They're 27-27, 500. So, and they just beat the Lakers last night with Reggie Jackson hitting that game winner. They're doing better than the Lakers without two of their stars, and the Lakers pretty much have had three of their stars. Maybe not at all at the same time for a long period of time, but at least the Lakers have had either Westbrook and LeBron, or a combination of AD and Westbrook, but they still can't put together a streak of wins. And for the Clippers to be doing this without two of their best players and pretty much a lot of role players, that's pretty impressive to me. That's very impressive. Obviously, they're not going to do anything in the playoffs with any of those guys, but it's still impressive for them to still be holding this together without those two guys. I mean, obviously, Reggie Jackson's been playing well, and Luke Kennard, and you got Marcus Morris Sr., Ibaka, Bledsoe, Terrence Mann, Batum, Zubac. So you got some role players who's playing well together that's contributing in the wins. And if you ask me, I remember during the season, there was rumors about John Wall. It was rumors about, obviously, Westbrook for a John Wall swap. And then the Clippers was going to try to get in on that to try to avoid or block the Lakers from getting him. I don't think that'd be a bad idea for the Clippers to get a John Wall. Just to add a little bit more firepower, somebody who's a veteran, somebody who's been to many playoff games, somebody that could help the Clippers. I mean, if Kawhi's not coming back, you don't know the situation with Paul George, why not go for somebody like a John Wall? I'm very impressed with the Clippers this year with that, but I don't think they're going to do anything honestly. But just wanted to comment on that. It's no surprise that Kawhi's going to be out for the rest of the season. He's obviously a guy that's always going to take his time. You're not going to rush that guy with nothing. You don't. First of all, he doesn't even do interviews, so everything's always through his camp or rumors. So it's almost, you never know for sure what's going on with Kawhi and his situation until you actually see him on the court or you hear from his uncle. But hey, let me know what you guys think. Comment, like, subscribe. It's your boy Skill and Sound, and I'm out. Peace.